Morning all. 22nd of June, another day in my daily diaries of how I look after my wife with Parkinson's and dementia. I need to start saying with Parkinson's plus and dementia, don't I now? I'm not making light of it, no, I'm just trying to, be a bit upbeat, that's all today. Yesterday didn't happen again. Angie stayed in bed all day till 5 o'clock, 10 past 5. Before she even, wanted to get out of bed. So, our plans for getting out in the afternoon didn't happen. It's mad. I don't know what's going to happen today. So, I really hope so. Again, we had another discussion about it last night, but just because we discussed it last night, it doesn't matter because she can't remember today now. Like yesterday, come on, Angie, are you getting up? We spoke about going out today. No, not yet. Or in half an hour, that's her favourite saying. In half an hour. So it didn't happen yesterday, so. Yeah, so but I'm saying when she's in bed, I'm strupping around the house, and it's like, there's only so many cups of coffee you can make and sit outside, or, just go on the computer and, check your emails and stuff, and it's like, it becomes boring. After a while. I can't get any hammers, my job's done, and start knocking and banging because it'll wake her up. So, it's between a hard place and a rock, as they say, or a rock and a hard place, whichever it goes. Yeah, so I really hope we're getting out today. So I'm going to really do my best come 12 o'clock if she's not up. I'll really, just really try and get her out. So I've got to get out. I know I'm out tomorrow, because it's Monday, dropping her off at the day centre. So and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, to be honest. It can't come soon enough now. It's mad. It's just mad. It's, not being disrespectful to Angie or anything, but it's for my own sanity. It just becomes repetitive as well. When she gets up, it's the struggle to the toilet, get her on the toilet, get her out of her, a nightwear, get her washed, even that's the struggle. You got to wash her, stand her up and wash her, and because I don't have a wet room. So, which is a must for when we move. I'm not going to go to the expense of getting one put here because, like I said, we've got it up for sale. So, but when we do move, it's got to be on the list of things that it must have. Must have a wet room, or certainly a big walk-in shower. Then I can just walk in the shower with her. I'm not picking her up and hold her and turning her and, lift your arm up and, while I'm holding her. It just becomes hard work, and, and then she's flopping about because she can't stand proper. She's holding onto the radiator. Then you got to dry her, and then sometimes she'll say, I need a wee after you've finished washing her. It just becomes repetitive, so, anyway, so I got her up and I give her a breakfast, what she has at breakfast, 5:30, 5:45. And then later on I had a pizza delivery. Don't normally do stuff like that, but I couldn't be bothered cooking. I wasn't cooking that time of the night. So, it was okay. And she didn't do too bad with eating it either. She ate most of it. And the way I positioned her on the settee with a bib and the pizza box on a cushion, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too messy. So that was one plus. Yeah. So, but I just got a lot of ironing done yesterday. Put my music on and about 3.5 hours worth of ironing. I make somebody a good wife, won't I? I'm supposed to. I can't say that now in this day of political correctness, can I? Yeah, so yeah, but I mean, I don't mind it, to be honest. I put the music on, I can just chill. Did a load of I've always like doing my own ironing, and I'm getting used to doing Angie's ironing now because, that at first it's weird, it's cut differently, so. Anyway, there's a load of ironing done now, all the hangers, all in the wardrobes. All nice and neat. There's my OCD kicking in again. Yeah, so heat was just, they didn't help me. Every time I went in, she was wet and the cotton sheet was off. You know, it's been like that again overnight. I've had the fan on us, blowing over us in bed, just with a cotton sheet over us both. And when I got up before, I had to change her because she was all wet, and the nightwear was all wet and everything. I changed the mat she's lay on. And yeah, so hopefully she'll get in a couple of hours peaceful sleep. And then it's a bit windier today. I won't say windy, but there's a nice breeze blowing, so I don't think it's going to be as hot today. You know, because that can't help neither, because of this unable to regulate her own temperature. You know, so you know, she can't do it at the best of times. So when it's really hot outside, even though I think of most things, you know, like when we first get in the car, it can be red hot. Oh, right, just put the aircon on, you know, and you're waiting for a couple of minutes for it kicking in. But what I should do really is go out and put the aircon on so that we get in a cool car. Just little things like that I'm starting to realise. I think of everything, but I don't. And it's just a learning curve. I've got to keep listening and reading, you know, because that's what I do. Sometimes I'll go online and start reading up, or even go on, you know, on YouTube or TikTok, and just try and watch and listen to other people who are in my same situation. That's why I do this, just to help me offload, but hopefully people who are not as far into the journey as I am can pick up some ideas of what I've done, or what I've not done, and what I should have done. You know, so yeah. So hopefully today will be a better day. And we can get out, just get some fresh air, and don't look at these same four walls. So yeah, that'll do. So please do the usuals. Send me your comments, press your like button, save me in your favourites, follow me, subscribe, do all that, and let's get it out there. I've not mentioned my granddaughter's walking aid of dementia, Alzheimer's and dementia, for a while. So if you get a chance, she's doing a 13-mile trek in the Derbyshire Dales in August. So if you can have a look on my profile page, there's a link there to her Just Giving page. Just have a look. A couple of quid if you can. If you can't, it doesn't matter. But even if you can't, have a look at the story she put to it, as to one of the main reasons she's doing it, and trying to raise some money to go towards research. You know, it's nice. It's when you read it, it's nice. It should put it across very well as to why. You know, I'm all about her nan. You know, so yeah. Right, okay. I'll do another one tomorrow from the my day off, as I call it, while I'm out on the promenade. And yeah, so you take care now. Bye.